स्वागतम सुस्वागतम। आज दिनांक 10 ऑक्टोबर 2021। आज डॉक्टर हुलसुरे सोशल फाउंडेशन द्वारा आयोजित ऑनलाइन मार्गदर्शन वैद्यकीय प्रवेश प्रक्रिया आता सुरू होत आहे। प्रतिवर्षीप्रमाणे याही वर्षी विद्यार्थ्यांच्या मनामध्ये अनेक अडचणी असतात। प्रोसेस काय आहे, 12वी नंतर काय करावं, कसं करावं, फॉर्म कसे भरावेत, ऑप्शन्स काय आहेत, माझ्यासाठी बेटर ऑप्शन कोणता आहे, अशा अनेक शंका विद्यार्थ्यांच्या पालकांच्या मनात असतात। डॉक्टर हुलसुरेंनी ही नेहमी काळजी घेतलेली आहे की ह्या पालकांच्या विद्यार्थ्यांच्या अडचणी आपल्या माध्यमातून कशा सोडवल्या जातील। यासाठी प्रतिवर्षीप्रमाणे याही वर्षी आम्ही सन्माननीय डॉक्टर प्रवीण शिंगारे यांचं मार्गदर्शन वेळोवेळी घेत असतो। त्यांच्या मार्गदर्शनामुळे गेल्या अनेक वर्षापासून परभणीच्या विद्यार्थ्यांना त्याचा लाभ झालेला आहे। डॉक्टर प्रवीण शिंगारे म्हणजेच वैद्यकीय शिक्षण व संचालनालय महाराष्ट्र याचे संचालक सन्माननीय डॉक्टर प्रवीण शिंगारे यांचंही आम्ही या ऑनलाईन मीटिंग मध्ये स्वागत करत आहोत। मित्रांनो, हा कार्यक्रम YouTube तथा फेसबुक वर लाईव्ह आहे। जे मित्र आपले अजूनही जॉईन नाहीत त्यांना आपण सांगू शकता की आपण अजूनही जॉईन करू शकता। हा अत्यंत महत्वाचा कार्यक्रम आहे। हा असा कार्यक्रम आहे ज्याच्या समोर तुम्ही वही आणि पेन घेऊन जरी बसलात तरी महत्वाचे मुद्दे तुम्ही लिहू शकता। मित्रांनो, आपलं पुढचं भविष्य काय असेल, आपली दिशा काय असेल आणि निर्णय कसा घ्यावा याबद्दल आज आपल्याला सविस्तर असं मार्गदर्शन मिळणार आहे। मी डॉक्टर हुलसुरे सरांना अशी विनंती करतो की आपण सरांचं औपचारिक स्वागत इथे करावं व थोडक्यात सरांचा परिचय इथे आमच्या सर्व विद्यार्थ्यांना करून द्यावा। सन्माननीय डॉक्टर हुलसुरे सर।
प्रिय पालक व विद्यार्थी मित्रांनो, नमस्कार। तर आजचा कार्यक्रम वैद्यकीय प्रवेश प्रक्रिया 2021 याच्यासाठी लागणारं मार्गदर्शन, यामध्ये आपल्याला गुरुवर्य आदरणीय डॉक्टर प्रवीण शिंगारे सर मार्गदर्शन करणार आहे। विद्यार्थी मित्रांनो, खरंच आपलं भाग्य आहे परभणीचं, महाराष्ट्राचं, की सरांसारखे शिक्षक डॉक्टर्स या ठिकाणी आपल्याला मार्गदर्शन करत आहेत। सरांनी वैद्यकीय शिक्षण संचालक पद महाराष्ट्रामध्ये सर्वात जास्त दिवस अनुभवलेला आहे। सरांच्या मार्गदर्शनामधून आम्ही जी काही महाराष्ट्रातील मेडिकलची प्रोसेस बघतोय ती सगळ्यात फास्ट आणि व्यवस्थित सुटसुटीत होत होती आतापर्यंत। दुसऱ्या स्टेटच्या कंपॅरेटिव्हली महाराष्ट्रामध्ये परीक्षा देणारी संख्या जास्त आहे। कॉलेजेस बऱ्यापैकी चांगले आहेत, पण या सगळ्या कॉलेजेसमध्ये सरांच्या हातातून जी प्रोसेस होती, खरंच ही दुसऱ्या स्टेटच्या, भारतातील बाकी स्टेटच्या कंपॅरेटिव्हली भरपूर सुटसुटीत व्हायची। याचं मार्गदर्शन आपल्याला आज लाभणार आहे। विद्यार्थी मित्रांनो, सरांनी आपल्यासाठी एवढा टाइम अवेलेबल दिलेला आहे, एवढा टाइम आपल्या सर्वांसाठी दिलेला आहे, म्हणून आपण संपूर्ण महाराष्ट्राच्या वतीनं, डॉक्टर हुलसुरे क्लासेसच्या वतीनं, सर्व विद्यार्थी शिक्षकांच्या वतीनं सरांचं आपण स्वागत करूया। सर, तुमचं आम्ही स्वागत करू इच्छितोय। तर विद्यार्थी मित्रांनो, हा आपण कार्यक्रम कशासाठी घेतोय, तर नीटची परीक्षा दिल्याच्या नंतर सगळ्यात महत्वाचा मुद्दा म्हणजे ऍडमिशन प्रोसेस। तर विद्यार्थी मित्रांनो, महाराष्ट्रामध्ये कोणते मेडिकलचे कॉलेजेस आहेत? महाराष्ट्रातील म्हणजेच 85% स्टेट कोटा ऍडमिशन आणि 15% ऑल इंडिया कोटा ऍडमिशन हे कसं होत असते? गव्हर्नमेंट कॉलेजेस, प्रायव्हेट कॉलेजेस आणि डीम्ड मेडिकल कॉलेजेस यांच्या फीस कशा आहेत? ओके, आपला नंबर कुठं लागू शकतो? माझा SML नंबर किती असेल तर मला कोण्या कॉलेजमध्ये ऍडमिशन भेटेल? मला कोण्या कॉलेजची किती फीस आहे? ओके, रिझर्वेशन कशा पद्धतीने लागू होतं? कोणत्या ठिकाणी ऍडमिशन घ्यायला आपण पहिल्यांदा प्रिफरन्स द्यायला पाहिजे? ही सगळी माहिती देण्यासाठी आज आपल्याला डॉक्टर प्रवीण सिंगारे सर अवेलेबल आहेत. आपण बऱ्याच वेळेला MBBS किंवा त्याच्याशी रिलेटेड जे काही मेडिकल फॅकल्टी आहेत त्याच्यामध्ये ऍडमिशन घेण्याचा प्रयत्न करतोय, पण विद्यार्थी मित्रांनो याला सोडून दुसरे काही पॅरामेडिकल कोर्सेस आहेत जिथं की MBBS सारखं आपण आपलं करिअर बनवू शकतोय. म्हणून पॅरामेडिकल कोर्सेस बद्दल सर गाईडलाईन करणार आहे. विद्यार्थी मित्रांनो, इंडियातील जे काही वैद्यकीय शिक्षण व्यवस्था आहे याच्यासारखी शिक्षण व्यवस्था अब्रॉड मध्ये आहे. तर तिथं पण ऍडमिशन घ्यायचं का नाही घ्यायचं, तर कुठं घ्यायचं, कशा पद्धतीने घ्यायचं, त्याची काय प्रोसेस आहे, ती तिथं MBBS केल्याच्या नंतर आपल्याला इकडे भारतामध्ये प्रॅक्टिससाठी कसा वाव आहे याबद्दल पण सर डिटेलमध्ये गाईडलाईन करणार आहे. तर विद्यार्थी मित्रांनो, आपण सगळ्यात महत्वाचं आज सरांना बोलवलेलं आहे. तर पुन्हा एकदा आपण सरांचं सर्वांनी टाळ्या वाजून ऑनलाईन स्वागत करूया. तर मी जास्त बोलणार नाही, एवढंच सांगू इच्छितोय की आम्ही जे काही कोचिंग क्लासेस घेतोय याच्यामध्ये खरंच आम्ही आमच्या इमानदारीनं देण्याचा प्रयत्न करतोय. म्हणून गेल्या वेळेला 35 मुलं गव्हर्नमेंट MBBS ला नीट मधून सिलेक्ट झालेत. त्याच्याबरोबर यावर्षीचा निकाल बघितला तर मला असं वाटतं की यावर्षी 100% बायोलॉजी विषयामध्ये 360 पैकी 360 घेऊन मुलं भारतात पहिली येतील अशी अपेक्षा आहे आणि मुलांची त्या पद्धतीने पेपर पण गेलेले आहेत. तर आपण परभणी जिल्हा असेल किंवा नांदेड, परभणी, जे काही मराठवाडा असेल, खरंच इथून चांगल्या पद्धतीने मुलं मेडिकलला लागत आहेत. आणि हे एक मराठवाडा हे एक सेंटर भारतातील 2nd नंबरचं इंडियामधलं मेडिकलचं सेंटर बनत आहे. तर ही आपल्या सर्व महाराष्ट्रासाठी ही अभिमानाची गोष्ट आहे. आणि याच्यामध्ये खरंच डॉक्टर प्रवीण सिंगारे सरांचा मुलाचा वाटा आहे. सरांनी या ठिकाणी मराठवाड्यासाठी, या महाराष्ट्रासाठी अहोरात्र मेहनत केलेली आहे. आणि सर आता या वयामध्ये सुद्धा जर सरांचा स्टॅमिना बघितलं, खरंच आमच्या सगळ्याला लाज वाटते की सरांमध्ये एवढी मेहनत करण्याची कॅपॅसिटी आहे. तर मी जास्त टाइम घेणार नाही, एवढे बोलून मी माझे 2 शब्द संपवितो आणि सर्व पालक आणि विद्यार्थ्यांना विनंती करतोय की या कार्यक्रमाचा अवश्य लाभ घ्यावा. थँक्यू सर.
धन्यवाद सर. हे होते डॉक्टर कुलसरे सर. सरांची ही भावना असते की विद्यार्थ्यांमध्ये कुठलीही गैरसमज राहू नये. फॉर्म भरताना एक विश्वास असावा, एक पारदर्शकता असावी. त्यासाठी केवळ माहितीची गरज आहे, अचूक माहितीची गरज आहे. आणि ही माहिती जर एका जबाबदार व्यक्तीने ऑथेंटिक पद्धतीने जर आपल्याला आपल्या भाषेत समजावून सांगितली, परभणीकरांच्या भाषेत समजून सांगितली, मराठवाड्याच्या भाषेत समजून सांगितली, तर नक्कीच ती आपल्याला फायदेशीर ठरते. डॉक्टर हुलसुरे सरांनी आणखीन एक वाक्य असं वापरलं की केवळ भारतातच MBBS करण्यासाठी नाही तर परदेशात सुद्धा MBBS कसं तुम्ही करू शकता आणि याची सोपी पद्धत काय आहे हेही डॉक्टर प्रवीणजी शिंगारे आपल्याला सांगतील, असं एक मत त्यांनी व्यक्त केलेलं आहे. आणि मराठवाडा ही एक MBBS बनवण्याचं सेंटर बनत आहे, ही प्रबळ भावना डॉक्टरांनी इथे व्यक्त केलेली आहे. नक्कीच आपण यासाठी सर्वजण मिळून प्रयत्न करत आहोत. मित्रांनो, कार्यक्रमाची पुढील रूपरेषा अशी आहे. आता सन्माननीय डॉक्टर प्रवीणजी शिंगारे आपल्यासोबत संवाद साधतील. त्यानंतर तो संवाद आपण काळजीपूर्वक ऐकायचा आहे आणि त्यानंतर आपल्या ज्या शिक्षा समाधान आहेत, ज्या काही अडचणी आहेत त्या आपण ऑनलाईन विचारू शकता. त्याची सर्व समाधानकारक उत्तर डॉक्टरांकडून आपण घेऊया. आम्ही तुम्हाला एक नंबर देत आहोत. जर तुमच्या काही अडचणी असतील तर नक्कीच या नंबरवर तुम्ही आम्हाला व्हॉट्सअपवर सेंड करा. नंबर आहे 9689, लिहून घ्या नंबर 9689 07 6079. I repeat 9689 89076079 या नंबरवर तुम्ही व्हॉट्सअपवर आपल्या अडचणी, आपल्या शंका विचारू शकता. प्रथम मी पालकांना, विद्यार्थ्यांना विनंती करतो की हा कार्यक्रम छान पद्धतीने तुम्ही ऐकून घ्या, समजून घ्या आणि नंतर आपल्या शंका आपण विचारूयात. परभणीकरांच्या मनातल्या शंकांचं समाधान नक्कीच होईल अशी या प्रसंगी मी अपेक्षा व्यक्त करतो. आणि डॉक्टर प्रवीणजी शिंगारे, an expert is he who knows more and more about less and less. बारीक बारीक गोष्टीबद्दल सविस्तर सुंदर अशी माहिती असणारा म्हणजेच एक्सपर्ट आपण त्याला म्हणतो. सर संचालक आहेत, वैद्यकीय शिक्षण व संचालनालय महाराष्ट्र शासनाचे संचालक म्हणून आपण कार्यरत आहेत आणि होते. डॉक्टर प्रवीणजी शिंगारे यांना मी अशी विनंती करतो की आमच्या परभणीकरांशी आपण संवाद साधावा. पुनश्च एकदा डॉक्टर साहेब आपलं इथं हार्दिक स्वागत.
थँक्यू. शुड आय स्टार्ट? सुरू करू क्या?
येस सर, येस.
स्क्रीन शेअरिंग माझं तुम्ही हे केलंय, म्हणजे बंद केलंय ते. स्लाइड दिसतंय का? स्लाइड दिसतंय का? स्लाइड दिसते का? हॅलो, स्टॉप शेअरिंग, स्क्रीन शेअरिंग. बघ बरं आवाजाचं काय झालं. स्लाइड दिसते का? बघ. हॅलो
सर, दिसतंय? तुम्ही शेअरिंग चालू करा. तुम्ही दिसत होते ना तुम्ही?
हा, नाही आवाज बंद पडला होता.
येतोय, येतोय, आवाज येतोय. तुम्ही शेअर करा. तुम्ही
ठीक आहे, चला. शेअर सिलेक्ट करा. दिसतंय ना? स्लाइड दिसते का? स्लाइड दिसते का?
हो हो,
स्लाइड दिसते. मग मी सुरू करतो आता. हॅलो,
चालू करा सर, चालू करा.
हा ठीक आहे, ठीक. पॉइंटर दिसतो का? पॉइंटर दिसतो का?
येस येस येस.
हा, चला. थँक्यू डॉक्टर Olsure for giving me this opportunity. My presentation will be mainly on the medical admissions in the Maharashtra and some glimpses about the all India admission process. माझा भर मेनली दोन्हीकडे राहील. राज्य पातळीवरती प्रवेश प्रक्रियेवरती जास्त राहील. हॅलो, हा, आणि I will be discussing my topic, my lecture on these various heads one by one. The first topic which I will be discussing is why to choose the medical or the health science. Students, they are always confused, but after getting the result, NEET result, I think they should go through the marks and their All India ranking and should decide about their career. This slide shows that large number of doctors are required in India. The study which was carried out indicates that compared to the population of India, the doctor ratio is far lower compared to the other developing countries. So more doctors are required. This slide indicates that more and more patients in India are more and more persons in India are becoming patients. So healthy person number is decreasing. So this slide shows that 32% Indians means around 40 crore Indians. They are suffering from only one disease, and that is a malfunctioning of the thyroid. The thyroid is only 50 gram. So 50 gram weighing organ affects 40 crore. So imagine about other 70 kg organs which are present in the body. This was done by a renowned pathologist, and he covered 33 lakhs individuals while coming to this conclusion. Even the equipment wise also. So not only doctor less, not only patients large number, but even equipment wise also. If you see here, it is stated that 70% equipments in the field of medical education are imported, because no doctors in India to look after them, to research, to do the research on them, and to prepare such good quality equipment. So here also in research and in industry, the doctor number is far, far less. And if you see about the disease, every year 10 lakh population is becoming cancerous, and 6.5 lakh people are dying because of the cancer per year in India. And it is expected that within 30 years, the dying people number will double. So in other words, death is increasing because of the lack of the doctor, because of the lack of the specialist. The cancer is treated by a general practitioner, by a MBBS person, maybe by a MD person, but not by cancer specialist. Cancer specialist is number in India is negligible number, and that is the reason why super specialists who is required to treat the cancer not available, and cancerous patients are dying in large number in India. Now last year the corona that taught us, even to the politicians, the corona taught that doctor number is less, and now government has realized that more and more doctors should be produced, and from that angle, government is now opening newer and newer medical colleges, so that in such type of epidemic, the doctors are available in the rural areas to treat the patient. Otherwise, in corona, thousands of people died because of the non-availability of the treatment. This is how the paramedical courses are large in number. Now, so many investigations are coming, so many equipments are coming, and doctor cannot look after all these equipments, and that's the reason why large number of technicians are required for newer and newer equipment. The doctors from India, they are going to all foreign countries. 25%. This slide shows that 25% of the doctors in the America are Indians. 25% doctors in America are Indians, and the doctor and the patient who is treated by a American doctor and a patient treated by a Indian doctor in America, the death rate is less if treated by Indian doctor, and death rate is more if treated by American doctor. This study was carried out by the British, published in the British Medical Council. It was carried out in the Harvard University. It is not that the Indian doctors, they published this study. The study was published by the American doctors, saying that the Indian doctors, they are doing good in America. And that's the reason why we are expecting that the President of America may say that the only Indian doctors are allowed to practice in the America. After becoming a doctor, probably you may not become the Prime Minister of India, but you may become the Prime Minister of other good countries in the world. And this is an Indian doctor who is Varadkar. He is now the President of the Ireland. He studied in the KM Hospital in Mumbai, and then he went back to the Ireland, and he became the Prime Minister of the Ireland. So that is how the career for the Indian doctor, not as a doctor outside the India, but also in other fields, they can expertise. This is what the various news are coming, that more and more candidates are attracted to the health science courses because of the availability, employability, skill development, more and more. There is another aspect to the medical field. Since last 5 years, we are finding that if there is a death of the patient, the doctor is beaten. by the relatives of the patient. And looking to such incidences, most of the good doctors in Maharashtra, they are saying that more number of students may not come to the health sciences because they are afraid that after becoming a doctor, my hospital will be broken by the relatives and this thing and that, and I will be beaten by the relatives. Because if there is a collapse of the bridge, engineer is never beaten. Remember this. Engineer is never beaten by the public if bridge is collapsed. But if the death of the patient because of the natural cause, definitely the nurse, doctor, technician, they are attacked. And because of these incidences, all these expert doctors in the state are of the opinion that the medical colleges probably may not be attracting the doctors and number will be less compared to the capacity. Now, what is available in the field of medical sciences? You will find that there is a MBBS, BDS, BAMS, BHMS, Unani, all this 1 to 5, the letter B in that indicates that it's a bachelor course, is the degree course. Here also you'll find BBB, all these courses, BPTH, BOTH, every course is a good course and there's a good career in each and every course, even including BSc nursing also, good course. If you don't want to go for the degree, you can go for general nursing. It's a small, short course compared to the degree course, bachelor in paramedical technology. And there's another short courses in medical field like the dental hygienist, dental mechanics, laboratory, etc. If you ask to any dentist, whether you are earning more or your technician is earning more, he will always say that my dental technician is earning more than what I am earning. You ask to any ophthalmologist, he will say that whatever I am earning more than that, the chashma wala is earning, who is selling the chashma. That is the technical courses, optometry. So in other words, in paramedical also, there is a tremendous scope for the new generation candidates. Are all paramedical courses. You just see the right hand last line: laboratory technician, radiography technician, radiotherapy technician, cardiology technician, neurology technician, blood transfusion. So every field, in other words, there is a specialization. One technician cannot look after. Previously, when we were students, one technician was looking after all departments in a medical college. But no, now we have a separate technician for laboratory, separate for X-ray, separate for operation theater, separate for perfusion. And this is the demand of all private medical college, government medical college. So technician in psychiatry, endoscopy technician, community medicine technician, emergency medicine technician, forensic science technician. So these are all technical courses. In all these technical courses, there are diploma courses also. These technical courses, please note, their admission process is not by the state level, not by the commissioner. It is by the dean. So you have to apply to the dean, to the college, head of the college, to the principal of the college. It is never at the state level. So individual college level, you have to go and apply. For example, if you want X-ray to be X-ray technician, you can go to Government Medical College Nanded, apply there. I want to do the X-ray technician. So Nanded dean will carry out that process, merit list selection, etc. You can apply to Latur Medical College, you can apply to Aurangabad Medical College for each and every all such 21 technical courses, and there only you will get the admission. You don't have to go for the CET cell. Now MBBS syllabus is said to be the toughest syllabus. So once you opt for medical, you have to be a hard worker. Otherwise, you won't succeed in the field. This is just an example to show that the syllabus is very tough in the medical. However, all qualified candidates, they can cope up this. Hard means not from memory wise, not from IQ wise. Hard means it is work wise, to put up to give the time, to exert. So physical exertion is required more, not the mental and other things. Even average IQ, average brain capacity candidate can be a very good doctor provided he puts the efforts in the college or in the education. Now regarding the admission process, please note, these are the 4 competent authorities declared by the government of India. which regulates the course, not regulating the admission. That's why if you see the top line, not for admission. These authorities, they regulate the courses, what to be taught, what not to be taught, how much duration, how much internship, this, that, etc. These are apical councils, we call it as, every council for every course. While for admission, there's a different authority. For example, for Ayurvedic admission, BUMS is a Unani admission. Then BAMS, this authority is the Ministry of Ayush website is given. Please note, admission to Unani, homeopathy, Ayurveda is by different agency. Admission for medical and dental is by another agency. So agencies for, in other words, if you want medical admission, dental admission, apply to one agency. If you want admission for Ayurveda, homeopathy, apply to this agency. Like that, agencies, you must know where to apply. It is not that the single application covers all courses. No, there are multiple authorities and you have to apply multiple places. And this is the main authority for Government of Maharashtra called as Commissioner of the State CET Entrance Test. And this commissioner will carry out the medical dental admission process, and as well as from a different authority, other courses, and the list of courses is given in this brochure. Please note, this is the last year brochure, not this year brochure. This year brochure is yet not published. On the top of the brochure, all the courses are given. So this is a common brochure, common procedure, common authority for BMS, BDS, BMS, MBBS, BDS, BMS, BHMS, Unani, physiotherapy, occupational therapy, BASLP, BPO, BSc nursing, all under one banner. This brochure is common for all. You don't have to apply separately, but within that, there are again sub-agencies. Now, my suggestion is that you must go through the list of medical colleges in India, list of medical colleges in Maharashtra, list of dental colleges, all are available on this website. These websites, I think you can, my all slides are freely available. You can contact to Ulsure sir. I will send you the whole PPT. And if any slide is required by any student, please provide them free of cost, because I am not charging for this PPT. Main aim is students should be benefited. So on all these websites, the list of various colleges all over India is available. The list of Maharashtra colleges is available. Last website, MahaCET, there you will find all the colleges there. So along with medical and dental, these are all other courses which are given in the brochure. These are also good courses. So first I would say medical, dental, Ayurveda, homeopathy. Then I will say all these courses which are shown here. And then I will say that you can opt for paramedical technical courses, which are more than 21 in number, which are available here. Now, during the admission, you must know what are the groups of the medical colleges. We call a college as a central government college, as a state government college, as a aided anudanit. Aided is anudanit. Then private college, which is of a charitable trust. Then deemed university college is also a private college. And sixth one is a company-run college is also private. In other words, left three are government and right 3, 4, 5, 6 are private colleges. So private colleges are either by the trust, either by the deemed university, or by the company. Company college is always for great profit. The charitable private trust college and deemed university college, there is a regulation, limitation to the tuition fee, but company can decide any fee that is mainly for the profit. We have all types of colleges in Maharashtra, which are 6 run by these 6 authorities. The seats, what are the, so first thing is how many types of colleges? Then you must know how many types of seats are there. For example, the All India quota seat, state quota seat, NRI quota seat, defense quota, physical handicap quota, MKB quota, Maharashtra-Karnataka border, Government of India quota, orphan quota, minority quota, institutional quota, all these are the varieties. So you should know what are the types of quotas. Quotas is a group of seats. What are the types of seats and to which type I am eligible? So candidates, please note, you decide about your eligibility. One may be all reserve category candidates are also eligible for the open category seat. So that is a basic principle here. Please note last number 5, whatever I have shown, that is an institutional seat. It is not a demarcated quota. 1 to 4 are all demarcated, kept separately. Others are not eligible for that. But for 5, number 5, which is called as institutional quota, it is not a demarcated quota, not a separate quota, nothing like fixed number of seats. But in admission process, if the seats remains vacant, then that seat is surrendered to the principal of that college, dean of that college, and dean is asked to fill at his level. And that is called as the institutional quota. So some of the colleges may get unfilled seat to be filled by the principal, or may not get any seat for filling at the institutional level. Good colleges never get a single seat of serial number 5. But the colleges which are not good, they will always get the seat reverted. But because there is no taker, there is no applicant in state level or at a national level, and that is the reason why seats are reverted to the principal or the dean of that. Now, types I am putting in 2 different ways. Number 1, what are the types of seats in deemed universities, and what are the types of seats in the state admission process, which are special one. So please note, all over India, there are more than 88 deemed universities. In Maharashtra, there are 11 deemed universities, and I'm talking about the medical colleges, where the deemed university, medical or health sciences. So 88 deemed universities in India, and for these deemed university colleges, they have the number 1 MNG seat. It is called as a management seat. But please note, management seat is always by merit. Okay, it's a wrong nomenclature given by the government of India to this seat. It is a merit seat in a deemed university medical college. Second type of seat in the deemed university college is NRI seat. Why I'm talking? Because the DY Patil, Bharti, Krishna, Symbiosis, are all deemed university colleges in Maharashtra, good colleges. And there is a Jain minority college, deemed university in Gujarat. So all these deemed university colleges, they have 85 and 15% the ratio, while Jain minority ratio is 51% for Jain community, remaining for the other communities. In state admission process, there is only 1 college, which is a Muslim minority college in Maharashtra under state commissioner, and there more than the 51% quota is there to the Muslim minority candidate. So a lower meritorious Muslim candidate, because of his religion, he can get admission here. So you must apply, and you must put the tick to your religion that I am a Muslim. About the NEET features here, we are waiting for such a hero in this examination. Fulsore, sir, best wishes for you. Hope that this time the photograph will be from your student here. He broke all the records of the NEET. And now he has created such a record that henceforth nobody can break his record. Shoaib has created such a history, because 720 out of 720. So there is no possibility that somebody else will break his record. Somebody else may reach. So also, your candidate will reach, but cannot break this record. This is the highest which is achieved the first time in the history. It is nothing like 12 standard examination that many candidates scoring 101% marks. Out of 100, how many are there? 101%. That is how we are finding in most of the examination. So this is same success I wish to all the students who are listening this program. Hope that you will be also merit like this fellow. Now, you must know about the admission process, your ranking. So when the result of the NEET will be declared, you will be given the right side, whatever I mentioned as All India rank, 17,000, 30,000, 41,000, something like that. So every candidate will have a All India rank put up on his mark sheet. And this rank, I think you must know, because on this ranking, your admission process will continue. After this result, then the All India admission process will start. And after that, then the state admission process will start. Out of the All India candidate, those who are from Maharashtra, they will apply for the state CET cell for medical admission. And there, amongst the Maharashtrian candidate, we prepare the merit. And that is on the left side, which I have shown as a state rank. So like that, the state ranking. So a candidate approximately having 70,000 All India ranking will have a state ranking less than 1,000. A candidate approximately having 30,000 ranking in All India will have approximately 2,000 ranking in the state. In other words, 1,000 all government colleges will close. 2,000 all private colleges in Maharashtra will close. 3,000 dental colleges will close. 4,000 government Ayurvedic will close. So that way you can judge yourself where you are immediately after getting the ranking, and not necessary to pay 25,000 fees to the consultant to know where I am and what I will get. Because on this statistic, I think with 10% plus minus, because it depends upon the scoring also about the state ranking and all India ranking. So up to 63,000, you will get a private, in all India ranking, you will get a private medical college admission. Beyond 63,000, then starts the deemed university ranking. Please note, Parbhani, Nanded, Latur, these boys are doing great, very well in the NEET examination. Pune, Bombay people are not doing good. This is the news, the previous results. So hope that this time also the Parbhani students will be the topper in Maharashtra, topper in the ranking. The number of candidates. Now you should know what is your competition. How many are your competitors? So for example, in Maharashtra, in 18, there were 81,000 candidates who were eligible for medical and dental admission. In 2019, there were 70,000 candidates eligible for medical and dental admission. 2020, again 80,000 candidates were eligible for medical and dental admission. This time I don't know, but maybe around 80, because this figure is around the range of 70 to 80,000. So this time also let us imagine that 80,000 candidates from the Maharashtra. So 2 lakh are now 2,20,000. Out of that, 80,000 candidates will be eligible. So they are your competitors. So from that, then you have to fight as per your merit for the admission. In other words, the merit is also, you should know the percentage. 40% if you score, then also you can be eligible for the medical. So this is the total number. So 2 lakh, even though appearing, all are not eligible for medical and dental admission. Only 80,000 out of that, after the result, will be eligible for medical and dental admission. It's an exam. This time there was a unique feature that on the demand of the foreign candidates, you see just the last line, that one center was in Kuwait, in Gulf countries, where large number of candidates from foreign countries, they appeared there for the NEET examination. This is approximately the ratio of the NEET ranking and the SML and the All India ranking. Please note, first ranking of Maharashtra first rank. How much is his national ranking? It is on 6th. So 6th in India is a first in Maharashtra. 1,693 in India will be 100th merit in Maharashtra. Who will be 500 number in Maharashtra? Will be having 7,900 ranking in all India. So this is how, in short, the ranking comparison. Because you should know your ranking all India for all India admission, and you should know what is your state ranking for state quota admissions. This is the marks wise. So this slide shows that open merit candidate making 80% mistake in the NEET examination. Please listen carefully. Open merit candidate making 80% mistakes in the NEET examination means scoring 20% marks. He is eligible for medical admission and he can be a good doctor. If you are from reservation, you can make 85% mistakes in the examination and still you are eligible for medical admission and you can be a good doctor. So this is what the chart shows, that 20% means 50 percentile. 15% marks means 40 percentile. This was the 2020. This time it may be less than that or maybe more than that. Depends upon the how many candidates have scored the marks, and right side out shown the marks, that out of 720, if you get 147, you are eligible for medical. If you are reservation and out of 720, if you get 113, you are eligible for the medical admission. These figures, they change from years to every year, depending upon how many candidates have scored marks. It depends upon whether the paper was easier or difficult. While taking the admission, you must know about the capacity of the college. The colleges with 250 capacity, they are the large capacity colleges. They are usually treated as a good college. So if you get the admission, you go for these Group A colleges. Then you put the preference to Group B college, 200 admission capacity. Then to the Group C college, 150 capacity. And others is 100 or less than 100 colleges. Please come to the serial number 25, 26, and 27. These colleges are recently added, but still the process is going on. Probably Satara and Alibag, the admission process will be carried out this time. The Sindhudurga is in pipeline, but mostly there also the admission will be. So from 24, now for your batch, 3 colleges will be added, and 27 will be the government medical colleges. So your 1 to 27 preferences should be as per the numbers given here in medical admission. Or you may look to the other factors also. So in other words, the seats, 3,800 seats are there in government, the 2,100 seats in private, and there are all India quota, 670 seats. Government of India quota, you have to forget this quota because Government of India never declares how these seats are filled. So better not to look to this quota. And there are 375 seats in Maharashtra, which are the NRI seats. And same figures I have mentioned for the dental also. Admission process is by 3 authorities. Please note, you have to apply to the 3 authorities only. First, to number 1 and number 2 authorities. Don't apply to the third authorities initially. The third authority only when declares on the notice board that I am starting the admission process, I have some seats still left, then only you have to apply to the institution. Otherwise, your 2 main authorities are the DGHS, which is the Medical Counseling Committee, and second is the CET Commissioner from the state of Maharashtra. So apply only 2 places for medical courses. Of course, the third place will be the All India Institute of Medical Sciences. JIPMER admission process is different. So those are all other points regarding the admission process is concerned. But these are the main things, because if you do not get here, probably there are least chances to get in All India Institute of Medical Sciences or in the JIPMER or in other places. Now, regarding the seats and documents, you should be 17 years old on or before 30th December 2021. 21 is the year of admission. So December 21, you should complete 17 years. Otherwise, you will be treated as underage. Upper age limit was put up as 25. But some of the candidates who appeared for the need, more than 40 years, more than 45 years, they went in Supreme Court that I am of 45 years age. Why? Government is preventing me from becoming a doctor. And Supreme Court said, oh, very good, very good. You are 45 years, oh, you can appear, you can appear. And that is the reason why upper limit of 25 is removed by the order of the Supreme Court. But still this case is pending. At any time, the result will come out. But today, at least, everybody is eligible, irrespective of his age. The NRI OCR eligibility is totally different. Please note, if you are eligible in All India entrance examination, it is not sufficient. You must be also eligible as per the 12th standard mark. And here it is mentioned that for medical, dental, everywhere, you must have PCB 50%. Then only you are eligible for the medical admission. So eligibility is at 2 places. One in the NEET, number 2 in 12th standard. If you are top ranking candidate in Maharashtra, but 12th standard, 49% marks gone, you are not eligible for the medical admission. So look, this is the table, what it is saying, that the eligibility should be, you must fulfill both the criteria. So 2 criteria. These are the criteria for the other, like BPTH, physiotherapy, occupational therapy, BSLP, BPO, BSc nursing. For that, NEET percentile is not defined, but 12th standard, you must pass the test. So if you fail in 12th, then only you are not eligible. Otherwise, you pass with 36% mark, 35% marks, or 34% marks with grace. Still, you can become eligible for admission to these graduate courses. You should have the photo ID card, the application form application downloaded, which was filled for the NEET examination. You should have a NEET admit card. So once the NEET result is declared, don't throw these documents in dustbin. because people, they come to our office and say, sir, NEET result is declared, so why the admit card and this and that is essential? I don't have, then go home. You won't get the admission. So all these statements of marks, these documents must be there with you, either during document verification or during admission or at the time of going to the dean office for admission. Nationality certificate, domicile certificate and nationality certificate are not same. If somebody is saying that, sir, I have a nationality where it is mentioned that I am from Permanent district, no, you should have a different domicile certificate issued by the this competent authority, that is either the deputy collector, vagera. The HSC mark sheet, SSC mark sheet, SSC statement, medical fitness. Please note, SSC marks, my SSC passing certificate is different. SSC statement of mark is different. Many candidates have seen that they don't know that there are two documents of SSC. Okay, and they show only one document every time. I have this much, I have this much. Then go home if you don't have the other document. Please bring the medical fitness certificate on the format given in the brochure. Don't bring the medical fitness certificate on the format of the hospital. The format is already declared and given in the brochure. You have to take the signature and stamp on that and fill the appropriate columns in that. If you want the category benefit, then you should have a caste certificate, caste validity certificate, and non-creamy layer certificate. Non-creamy layer certificate should be valid up to 22, should have issued before the 1st April 2021 or valid up to. So non-creamy layer, no time is given, 0 time. The caste certificate, caste validity, every time the parents go to government and government declares that yes, another 90 days are given to you to produce caste certificates and validity certificate, not the caste certificate, validity only. However, non-creamy layer, there is no extension of time to submit the non-creamy layer. You should have today. Otherwise, tomorrow if result is declared, you will be out of the reservation, because unless 3 are there, then only you will get the benefit. If you have 2, A and B, no, you are out of the rest and you will be thrown into the open merit category. So please note, non-creamy layer is a mandatory certificate. Please don't go to any agent for medical admission. The many agents, they always wander here and there and say, I can assure you the medical admission. This was the agent who admitted 180 MBBS students in Kerala Medical College. And those who could not get the admission, they went in Supreme Court, and Supreme Court said, Supreme Court order that cancel the admission of 180s who were admitted by the principal, by the dean, by the management, by the agent, by taking crores of rupees. So don't go to any other agency except the authorized person for the admission process. And that already told you that Government of India, MCC, Government of Maharashtra, CET Commissioner. This is another example that taking the admission, going through quack, agent, paying to the agent, paying to the management, paying to the principal. And if you see, this news is from Parbhani. If you see the right side, it is mentioned that Tejaswini Rajkumar Ford, this girl was from Sonpet. She went to the High Court. She said, I am a higher meritorious. Admission was denied to me. And candidates who paid crores of rupees through an agent, they were admitted by this candidate, by this college. And because of that application by that Parbhani candidate, Tejaswini, the High Court issued the judgment, and that all 17 candidates who were admitted through the agent were thrown on the road. However, 2-3 years passed till this judgment came, and Tejaswini was already pursuing the BDS course. And then she was given, the college was told to pay 20 lakh compensation to the Tejaswini because there was a great impact on her career. So basic point is, don't go to any agent for medical admission. If you have done any fraud, any punishment to you, gone to the jail, robbery, daroda ghatla asel, kai kela asel, still you are eligible for the medical admission. This is what is the judgment, because when I was a director, the one candidate cheated me by giving a false validity certificate, and then I canceled his admission. However, after 2 years, he again appeared and he got admission in one of the medical college, and he started MBBS course. After 2 months, my competitor told me that this is what he made a fraud 2 years before. Then, even though he was pursuing the course, I canceled his admission. I said, you cheated me. Then he went to High Court. And then High Court said, even though he is doing some robbery, cheating, forgery, but now please take him. And then because of this High Court order, the lifetime debarment was not carried out, and he was readmitted in the medical college. This was I think amongst the very few negligible cases where I lost in High Court. Otherwise, all cases, more than 96% High Court cases I won during my directorship. So don't be afraid. This is another good, interesting example that a candidate who was in a medical college, he fell in love with a girl, and the girl was married. And that girl told that boy that you kill my husband. So that boy killed the husband, and then he was arrested. He went in jail. But however, after spending 14 years in the jail, he came out and he completed the remaining medical education, and now he started the practice. So even though you are a murderer, still you can be a good doctor. So these are all I am showing you both. If you do the fraud, you may land in problem. If you do the fraud, you may not land in the problem. So you have to decide what to do. I'm showing that both the groups of parents are there, both the groups of students are there, and who succeeds, that's the question of the luck. This is the two types of quotas in government, that is All India quota and 85% state quota. In All India quota, there is a 15% reservation for SC, ST, and now there is a 27% OBC reservation in all India quota. This is a special reservation for the, special benefit for the government servant because of the transfer. Even though they are not having the domicile certificate, not doing the HSC, SSC, basically what you have to understand, you have to be SSC from Maharashtra. You have to complete the HSC also from Maharashtra. If you are not from Maharashtra, SSC and HSC, then you are not eligible. However, the government employees are eligible for that. The minority institutes in Maharashtra are only 2 in number. One is medical, that is a Jalna, Badnapur, and second is a dental, which is a Rangunwala Dental College, Pune, where Muslim candidates please make the tick to the religion that I am a Muslim. Then only the computer will allot the seat here. And if the seats remains vacant in these 2 colleges, then only they are given to the other religious candidate. However, the tuition fee, you please go through the Shikshan Shulka Samiti mentioning the fee of these colleges. If you can afford, then I think this is the best scope for the religious candidate to get the admissions. This is a 50% reservation, which is a constitutional reservation in every medical college. Even the private medical college also, this reservation is there, but it is limited to 25% in the private. Now, apart from left side, which is a 50%. See, this is a 50%. I am not repeated here left side. But if you see the right side, there is a reservation for economically weaker section, 10%. Physically handicapped, 5%. Orphan, 1%. Hilly area, 3%. Maharashtra-Karnataka border, few seats. Defense, few seats. All India quota, 15%. So total is 35. So what remains to the open? Please note, out of 100 seats in every government medical college, out of 100 seats in every government medical college, only 15 are there to the open merit. And you have to accept this. Don't go to the court and other things, because all these reservations, years together, approved by the High Court and Supreme Court. This is the defense category candidate. They should go through this. Defense personnel, there are various types of defense personnel. This is the number of seats for the defense. Physically handicapped, it is not only the locomotor, but even other disability. The deaf, mute, blind, for them, the various courses. There is a special reservation for this, for the physically handicapped. Hilly area. Brochure, last year brochure, which photograph I showed you, 2020. In that brochure, the names of villages which are declared as the villages of the hilly area, they are published in that brochure. Please go through whether your place is your native place is included in the hilly area? And if yes, then put the tick mark to this hilly area so that you will be admitted through this 3% reservation in the hilly area. And if you are doubtful, please know important point. If you are doubtful, put the tick mark to the hilly area, or even I can say those who are lifelong in Parbhani city, put mark to the hilly area, nothing will happen, because at the time of counseling, probably you will be considered in the open merit if you fail to show the document. But later on, if you say that I want to mark, no, then you won't get the benefit of that hilly area. Now, types of colleges as per the number. So central institution is one. It is All India Institute of Medical Sciences, Nagpur. I am giving this list of Maharashtra medical colleges. So one is at Nagpur, which is called as Central Institute. Second is Pune, which is called as a AFMC, Armed Forces Medical College. One in number in Maharashtra. The third one is called as a government, central government aided, which is at Sevagram, only one in number in Maharashtra. Maharashtra government is running 27 medical colleges. Already I told you that 24 medical colleges are there up to last year. This year probably three will start. So the number will go to the 27. If not, then 24 will remain. Municipal corporation, they are running 4 by Mumbai Municipal Corporation, 1 by Thane Municipal Corporation. Now one more medical college is in pipeline, and that is by the Pune Municipal Corporation. It is Atal Bihari Vajpayee Medical College. The process is going on. I don't know whether this year or next year, but if permitted this year, then municipal corporation number will increase from 5 to 6. And that's how this 27 plus 5, 30, 3 colleges, 32 colleges will be available to you, which are all government. So corporation colleges. So 1 to 5, free education. So put the preferences in 1 to 5 in any medical college as per your preference, but free education in 1 to 5. Even Sevagram, it is also free. Free means I mean rate of government medical college. Then 6 onwards, they are the paid colleges where you may have to pay the fee. So and that is deemed university medical colleges are 12 in number in Maharashtra. Please note, deemed universities are 10 in Maharashtra, but colleges are 12 in number. In other words, Bharati has 2 colleges. Even the Datta Mage, they are having two colleges there. Every D.Y. Patil is a separate deemed university. Private medical colleges are 16 in number. Example is the Terna Medical College, Mumbai, Kashibai Navle. I also given the example in every group, which are the medical college of that group. Minority is 1, that is a Badnapur Jalna. So total 64 medical colleges are there in the Maharashtra. In the 64 medical colleges and 39 dental colleges, you can apply for the admission. Now, what are in all these colleges, what are the types of quotas? Please note, we have a all India quota, state quota, central quota, NRI quota, minority quota, management quota, defense quota, physically handicapped quota, GOI quota, Maharashtra-Karnataka border quota, hilly area quota, and all varieties of reservation, which I showed you in the previous slide. In other words, you have to study to which quota I am eligible, and you have to put tick mark at the time of submitting the application. Later on, if you say that I have a hilly area certificate, no, get out. I have a MKB certificate, no, get out. So like that, later on, if you are asking anything not claimed in the application form, that is never accepted by the authorities. And this is how you have to see what is your number in 2 lists. So list, look here, list A and list B. Your number, your name and number will be in both the lists. So what is list A? It is a state list. And what is list B? It is a national list. What are the seats filled up through the state list? Please note, all government corporation medical colleges, 85% seats are filled by state merit list number. And all private colleges, 85% seats are filled by state merit list number. However, all India merit list is applicable to 15% all India quota seats, 100% state seats in the deemed university. In other words, you must know where is your number in state list and where is your number in national list. and to which college you have to apply for the state and which college you have to apply for the national admission process. These are 573 medical colleges in the all over the India. The Maharashtra has 64 medical colleges. Now, this is the last year seat position. 84,000 MBBS seats are available all over India. 25,000 postgraduate seats MDMS are available in India, and super specialty courses 2,600. Recently, Government of India has declared that MBBS seats will be increased from 84,000 to 110,000. 25,000 postgraduate medical seats will be increased up to 55,000. And accordingly, Government of India is permitting many medical colleges and as well as the old colleges to increase the capacity. So medical production of doctor is gradually increasing in India. And today, probably this year, this 84,000 seats will be available to you. And till you become a MBBS, at that time, you may find more than 50,000 postgraduate seats available to you, and you can opt anyone for that. The total seats. So look here, 44,000 are the government seats all over the India, and 39,000 are the private seats. In other words, for all these 44,000 seats which are available in the government medical colleges, in every college there is an all India quota, and in that all India quota, every candidate in Maharashtra is eligible. Most of the parents, they think that I am eligible in government college in Maharashtra only. No. You are no doubt eligible for government colleges in Maharashtra, but you are also eligible for all India quota in every government medical college outside the Maharashtra. There is a special all India quota where, as per the all India merit, the admission process is going on. So please go through the list of 301 government medical colleges, which is available on the website of MCC, Medical Counseling Committee, and studying that list, you find out which are the colleges where you want to opt through All India. So in other words, what I am saying, in All India admission process, your preference should be 1 to 300, because 300 government colleges are there. So, and then after 300 and second will be the private medical college. So from that, you can opt for private. You should be ready to go any corner of India. Any corner of India, if you get a government medical college MBBS seat, everywhere now it is safe, no problem. Even my request to parents who are listening this, if your ward or if girl is in the race, send to any government medical college in Maharashtra. Don't say that I will admit only in Nanded, Latur, Aurangabad, I won't send her to Mumbai. No, this is a wrong concept. I can say, send her to Ahmedabad, send her to Surat, send her to Delhi, send her to Hyderabad, Chennai, everywhere where there are large number of government medical colleges, free education, and very safe atmosphere in everywhere, because there is a good control over the medical education, and this all aspects about the students' welfare are nowadays strictly controlled everywhere in all medical colleges. And that's the reason why my advice will be 1 to 301 choices of all government medical colleges in your all India admission process, and 302 choice will be the first choice of a private medical college. That is the way how you should go, and you should be ready to go and opt in, even in Bihar, Jharkhand, Uttaranchal. Go there, nothing will happen. Good cities are there, good medical colleges are there, good education is there, because it's a government. So clinical material is very, very huge, and college not on infrastructure, but it is a clinical material. Knowledge depends upon how many patients are coming there. And then you can start to the private colleges and the deemed colleges. This is the list of medical colleges in Maharashtra. I am not giving the total list, but look to the column number 2. That's a college code. Medical admission in Maharashtra depends upon this code. So you must know 1101, 1102, and what is the college. Accordingly, as per these code numbers, please put the preferences. So for example, you can say that my first preference is 1103 because it is a GS Medical College. My second preference is 1104 Topiwala. My third preference is 1101 Grand. So like that, put the preferences of 1 to 33 today only after my lecture, sit together and show these preferences, show to the friends, show to the teachers and confirm, because most of the students, they fail in this study. They never prepare the sequence, and at 11th hour, then they change. So no, sir, I don't want Latur, sir, I want Nanded, sir, I don't want Nanded, sir, I want Ambejogai coming, fighting this, that, etc. And then we always bring the police and throw such people out of the admission process, because they are the hopeless people and they don't know how to take the decision and when to take the decision. So when to take the decision is very important. So from today, I can say there are 8 days available to you. Within that 8 days, prepare the preference-wise list of these colleges that if I get. And for preparing this list, don't look to the your merit. If you are scoring, let us say 25% marks, still you can start from GS Medical College, no harm. Because people are also of the opinion that I should know the last year cutoff. Then only I can say, I can put my merit. This indicates that the candidate has not understood the admission process. To prepare our own preferences, 1 to 300, the merit number is not at all required. Because whatever available, see, merit number, last year cutoff, when it is required, when many years before, we were telling you that you have been given the chance to write only 60 preferences. Then in that situation, you must know what was the last cutoff. But now we are telling you, put up 6,000 preferences. What is the problem? And for that, 6,000 I am saying. So here I think I showed you preferences, the 301, that is only medical. So prepare this list. Prepare the large number of preferences. Show, confirm from friends and family members, and then put up in the this preference form. These are, if you see here, 11. 11 indicates medical rest of Maharashtra. Put here the number college code 12. It is a medical college from Vidarbha. Look here, 13. The 4-digit number starts 13. That is a medical college in Marathwada. This is the private college. This is the dental 21. Now 11 has changed to 21. So this is the dental in rest of Maharashtra. 22. Dental in Vidarbha. 23. Dental in Marathwada. So that is how the college location is shown in this course. Now this is just to show you the fees, which is last year. There may be increased by 10%. So Somaya College that charges 9,75,000. The Terna College charges 7,40,000. This is per year per candidate. The Dental College charges 3,35,000. The Mahatma Gandhi Mission Navi Mumbai charges 2,070 2,70,000. This is all last year figure. This year 10 to 20% more. Ayurveda, usually you have to pay 2,14,000 to 2,19,000 per year. Homeopathy will charge 1,05,000 to 67,000 depending upon the fee regulatory authority. All these figures are available on the website of the fee regulatory authority, recent figures. The nursing will charge 80,000 per year. Some of the colleges 50,000 per year. Physiotherapy approximately 1,60,000 to 1,11,000. Government medical college will charge 94,000 last year. This year will charge 1,02,000 because if you see what is written in the bracket of the tuition fee, it is a 10-year increase. So 94,000 was the last year, 10% increase this year, and that is a government medical college. So don't think that the Latur medical or the Nanded medical have to pay 94,000. No, you can submit the EW, economically weaker section or EBC and this and that. In all government medical colleges, more than 80% students, they are not paying this fee because they get this or that concession. Only 10 to 15% candidates in government medical college, they have to pay this 94,000 fee because a bad character. What is that character? They can't hide their income. If you are able to hide your own income, yes, you will get a free education in the government medical college. And these are other fees which will be charged in the government medical colleges. This is the eligibility for NRI. Now come to the B, lower part. If you do not get the admission in a medical college and if you want to be a doctor, anywhere in India do not get admission, then you can go to foreign countries to become a doctor. But however, you must be eligible in NEET examination. Previously, candidate without appearing to NEET, we are going to Russia, China, becoming a doctor, coming back to India, and we're practicing. But now, no. First, you have to apply to the NEET, and if you are eligible in the NEET, then and then only you can go to foreign countries. Without appearing for the NEET, if you go in foreign countries and if you become a good doctor, after coming back, you will not be permitted to practice as a doctor. And if you start practicing, you will be arrested and you will be put behind the bar in jail. So point is, to go in foreign countries also, you must appear for the NEET, and not only appear, you must be eligible. If you are declared by Government of India that you are not qualified in the NEET, second time appear for the NEET. Don't go to foreign countries. If eligible by the NEET, then and then only go to the foreign countries. Now, how to choose the college and how to fill the preference forms? There, you have to understand what is the process of the NEET selection. We are coming to the selection of the candidate for the medical admission. So first thing is the result is declared, the ranking is declared. Then at that place, the exam conducting authority, that is called as NTA, its role ends, and that the merit list is handed over to another committee called as MCC. So the MCC committee work starts after getting the result from NTA. The MCC gives the notification and calls for the application. You have to apply online, and in that application, you put the details, put the reservation, benefit what you want. There you don't confusion nahi karna wahan. If you fail to put as SC, ST, VJ, and if you really belong to any of the candidate, any of the category, no, you will be thrown out of the race and will be treated as open candidate, because at the time of application, you could not put the tick in the respective column. The non-eligible candidate in the NEET result, they cannot apply. Their application will not be accepted. And after application, then the MCC, Medical Counseling Committee, will publish the national merit list or all India merit list. And in that merit list, please see your all India ranking number. After this, then the first round admission process starts. There, the students are asked to fill the online choices. After filling the online choices, the selection is generated automatically by the computer. And this lists, that is called a selection list of first round, that is based on the merit as well as on the choices of the candidate. And that selection list published on the website of All India or website of MCC. In that selection list, if there is no college mentioned before your name, then you are treated as a wait-listed candidate. If a name is put up of any one medical college before your name, then of course you have to go to that college with downloading that page of the list and get the admission. The copy of that list also goes to that college, so that before you reaching to that college where you are selected, the principal or dean always have the copy of the his students, and he will admit you. And if you fail to get college in the first selection list of first round, then you are automatically eligible for the second round selection. So once you go to the college, submit the document. Please note, some of the students after reaching the college, the dean told them to get out because they were not having the document. He was saying, sir, I'm such a great, all India, such a merit, this, that. Dean said, no, get out because you are not coming with the document. So please note, and there is a fixed period given to the submitted document. It is not that your name is there in the selected list of all India. No, that has zero value. What is the value? You must come in the college with the respect to, with the tuition fee, with the money, and as well as with the proper document, each and every document. Otherwise, all deans are waiting for the opportunity to throw you out. Every dean is waiting, especially this is in private medical college. They find some loophole to throw you out of the campus and to give a valid reason to the Government of India, saying that it is because of this valid reason, I have thrown the candidate out of my campus. I cannot admit this. So that is the reason why I'm saying that please go to the college with the tuition fee. Every college tuition fee is available on the website. The list of document already I have shown you. So go there with originals, Don't say original loss. Out of 5 originals, I have 4 originals only. 5th is lost. No, get out. Because if original is lost, you must know the process. You have to immediately go to the police. You have to report to the police authority and you have to take the copy of FRI. If the copy of that FRI is not with you, you are thrown out. If the copy of FRI is there, then probably Dean will give some time to you. He'll admit you. And on the basis of Xerox, he probably may give the admission process you can complete. After completion of the process, then you can start attending the classes. If you are happy about the college, then submit the retention. Otherwise, if you are not happy and waiting for the higher college, higher choice, then please remember important point, don't submit the status retention. Most of the private colleges, they will force you, submit, sign here, sign here, sign here. And blindly you may sign some document which may be the status retention. And then in that situation, you will lose the scope of upgradation. So in my point is that if you are getting a college of choice number 5, then wait for second round where probably you may get a college of choice number 4, something like that. So there is upgradation may happen in the next round. And for that, non-submission of status retention is very important. And private colleges people are very famous to take this your signature unknowingly on the status retention form. That is, one has to be careful. In other words, if you do not fill the status retention, means you are waiting for the upgradation in the second round. And in the second round, then again, the same procedure, if you fill the status retention, you are not eligible for status round. The round 1 candidate automatically are eligible, provided you do not fill the status retention. And then the new candidates can enter in that admission process. This is all India, not in state. And again, choices will be asked in all India, not in state. In the state, the same choices are considered. Try to understand the difference in all India and the state. State process, only once the choices are collected. In all India process, in every round, you are free to submit your choices. The second round selection list will be now generated. So select second round selection list. Either you are upgraded or you may remain where you are. So non-upgraded, but your college will remain the same. And so you continue with that college. Already you are studying in that college for a few weeks. If upgraded, then immediately go to the dean, show them the selection list, take your documents and all originals. And fee, of course, may pay later on. And with new DD, you go to the report to the new college, where you are upgraded. In the first round, if you are waitlisted, no college was allotted to you. And in second round, if you get a college, then of course with all originals and fees, you have to go to the college where you are selected. You report to the dean office. An admission committee is there. They will verify the documents and they will ask you to pay the fee. And that is how you confirm your admission, which you got in the second round, or upgradation. You confirm your upgradation. Please note, when you get the upgradation in the second round, then some students they wake up and they say, no. Now I'm liking this college. I don't want to upgrade, and I will not go to the upgraded college. Here you are making a great mistake, because if you are upgraded, then the previous college dean will throw you out of the institution. You cannot continue the education there. And that is a great problem for you. So don't take the decision at that time. Take the decision very early when time is given to you. And if you don't want to continue there, then don't submit the status retention. Don't change the mind later on. Upgrade means it is mandatory for you. It is compulsory for you to go in the upgraded college. Otherwise, your admission in the previous college, first round college, is already cancelled, and second candidate is sent to that. And this is the part that you cannot change. That is the reason why I'm saying that today only start preparing the preferences. Today only decide about the sequence. Today only you decide which is the topmost college where if I get admission, there is nothing like, for example, if you say that GS Medical College is the topmost, and if I get admission there, there is no college in Maharashtra which I will prefer better than GS Medical College, Mumbai. Something like this. Or you can say, no, Nanded is the topmost choice. If I get a government medical college, I will not prefer any other government medical college in Maharashtra. I will become a doctor in Nanded. I will become a doctor in Lal. That is how you have to take a decision. But if you are saying that Nanded is my topmost medical college in Maharashtra, and if you are getting the Ambejogai, no, then you have to remain in race for second round, so that probably from Ambejogai you may upgrade to Nanded. That is the reason why here you have to be very cautious while getting the admission in the second round. Now, after getting the second round admission, then you are out of the race. Then you are not considered for the further round. But first round, no college is allotted to you. Second round, no college is allotted to you. Then in that situation, you can wait for this mop-up round. So this mop-up round is a selection process where the candidate already admitted in first round, already admitted in second round, are not at all eligible. And remaining candidate who were not admitted, who were not allotted any seat in the first round and second round are only eligible. So the fresh notification will be published by the competent authority. You have to again give the choices depending upon the vacancy which is available there. And then the competent authority will publish the selection list of mop-up round. So what we have seen, the selection list of first round, selection list of second round, and now this is called as a selection list of mop-up round. They go in sequence. And if your name is there in the mop-up round selection list, go to that college, take the admission. If your name is not there in the selection list, then there is a further process which you should know, and that process is the college level admission process. And that college level admission process is at the level of the dean. If the seats are remaining vacant, if the candidate leaves the course at 11th hour, and at that time, the college will declare the seat position available to them. And that is called as the institutional round. Now, institutional round means if I say there are 40 colleges in Maharashtra, at 40 places, the round will be conducted. In other words, you cannot attend at 40 places at one time. This is within 24 hours or 48 hours. So in that short time, you cannot attend the 40 colleges from Mumbai to Nagpur. So in that situation, you have to be in touch with the CET Commissioner website, where you will find what are the seats available for the institutional round. There is no quota for the institutional round. Please note, this is the seat which is remaining vacant by the student who is leaving the college, or by the seat not opted by the any candidate. So website of CET Commissioner will show that out of 40 colleges, only 10 colleges have the seat for the institutional round. And so look to these 10 colleges, look to the group of the seat. The 10 colleges, some college will say 2 seats are vacant with me, MBBS, but they are of SC. Another college will say 1 seat is vacant, but it is of OBC. Third college will say 1 seat is open, 1 seat is with VJ, something like that. So that whole information, total information will be available on the website of CET Commissioner. Looking to that vacancy there, you have to also go to the respective college website, and the respective college website will show the same vacancy on their website. In other words, if the seat is there for your category in that college, then and then only go to that college and apply within the specific period. And not only that, they will say apply within 2 hours, merit list is generated, then pay the fee and confirm the admission within 3 hours. So that process is within hours. So one has to be very cautious. The credit card and bank details and checkbook, everything has to be there, because you will be given only through 3-4 hours to pay the fee and confirm the admission. Otherwise, next candidate is there already in the waiting list. So institutional round wise, find out how many colleges are there where the MBBS seat is available to your category, and accordingly, if it is available at 4 places, then you send the father at one place, mother at one place, the boy at another place, something like that, another relative at another place. Keep in touch with you. Everybody should have a mobile, and exchange of the information, what is going on there, what is going on here, where I am getting the seat, this, that, etc. And then you, with this communication, if you get a seat in the good college in this round, then confirm that by paying the fee. So this is the institutional quota round, mostly the NRI seats, if unfilled, then they are referred back to the dean, and dean declares the NRI seat of the NRI quota. From last year, the government of India has declared that if the NRI seat is reverted back and if it is given to the college to fill, then the college will not charge like NRI. College will admit the Maharashtra candidate, and college will ask the candidate to pay like other candidates and not as an NRI candidate. Same seat, if it is taken by the NRI person from the All India quota or from CET Commissioner quota, he has to pay 3 to 5 times fee as a NRI. But for you people, this is what the government of India has declared since last time. But till 2019, all these seats surrendered to the college. Every college was charging more than 3 times, more than 5 times. They earn a lot. But since last year, this is a change. So please note the change and understand whatever is the fee, tuition fee of that college. For a merit candidate, same will be applicable to the NRI candidate in this stray vacancy round or the dean level round or institutional level round. This is how the college is asked to declare the vacancy number with the category on the website, call for the application within few hours, prepare the merit list within few hours, put it on the notice board merit list, then call for the objections for the corrections in the merit list within 1 or 2 hours. Then after that corrections, then the selection list will be put up. Again, the selected candidates will be given few hours to join and to pay the fee. This is how the schedule will be given by the government of Maharashtra to the private colleges to operate for this institutional stray vacancy round. In other words, try to understand what is this total calendar. Calendar is like this. First, there is a first round of government of India, that is MCC. That list is declared. Then after that, then there is the first round of the state. The list is declared. Now, if your name is there in MCC list, number 1, then if you want to wait for the state list, because you may get a better college in the state in serial number 2. So in that situation, the last day to join for the first round selected candidates of government of India, that is MCC, that and the first round selection, there is always overlap. In other words, first round selection is of government of India. If it is declared on the 1st of December, then they will say up to the 6th of December, you can take the admission. Then in that situation, on 4th December, the first round of the state will be declared. So 4th December, you will have in your hand 2 seats. One you got by the government of India, second, which you got from the state. So 4th December or 5th December, you immediately decide where to go and where not to go. So that is a small duration which you will get to take the final decision. And if you do not take the decision at that time within the specific period, you will land in great problem. And you are lost. Your whole career is lost. So that is the specific period. So how to come out of that? Today evening you have to sit for the preferences. Then only you will come out of that. Because you know what was your choice in the All India, what was your choice in the state, and which is the higher choice. So take the decision immediately. So if you think that the state seat is better, immediately resign the All India seat. If you think that the All India seat is better, get admission there and resign the state seat. Something like that. Because whatever you get in the first round, probably you may not get in the next round unless it is upgraded in the same process. After the state round, then there is a second round of selection process of MCC. Suppose this MCC declares on 15th of December, its list, then you have to join up to 21st of December. So in that situation, on 19th December, you will get a number 4, that is the second round selection list of the state. So at that time, again, you will have 2 seats in your hand. So you have to decide whether to join the second round seat which you got by the government of India or second round seat which you got by the state. So always like this, you compare and immediately go for admission and resign the remaining seat. Same thing is there that after second round, then there is a mop-up round by the government of India, then mop-up round by the state. And after this, then finally what is seen is the institutional. So this goes by the sequence. So for example, I can say 1 to 5 December, serial number 1, 5 December to 10 December, serial number 2, 11 December to 15 December, serial number 3, 15 December, like that. So I can go ahead. So that is how the duration wise. And lastly, finally, I can say 30th December or 31st December will be the last round cutoff date, something like that. This calendar is not declared, but it will be soon declared. And as per that calendar, this admission process will continue. Please note, in Government of India, you have to also put the code numbers of the college. So Bharati Pune, these are some of the code numbers. Some of the code numbers I am showing you. Symbiosis 527. Please note, for girls, Symbiosis is the only college in Maharashtra where the tuition fee is very, very less, very less. And that's a 10 lakh. Rest of the deemed universities in Maharashtra, tuition fee per year is more than 22 lakh. In all deemed university, Symbiosis is only for girls. So this is the best opportunity. If you can afford the 10 lakh per year, then prefer Symbiosis. Another feature of the Symbiosis is that any girl who is taking admission in Symbiosis, and if she is a topper in the Symbiosis among the list of 150 girls admitted in Symbiosis, if you happen to be the topper or top 5, then your all 100% education is free. The Symbiosis management has declared that the topper 5 girls getting admission in our college, their fee will be paid by the Symbiosis. 55 lakh within 4.5 years will be paid by Symbiosis. So you will have a 100% fee, free education in Symbiosis. This is for the girls, topper girls. Not only that, remaining girls, please, the fee is lowest in Symbiosis, around 11 lakh rupees this year. Last year it was 10 lakh. And rest all colleges, deemed colleges, tuition fee is more than 22 lakhs per year for merit candidate. And for private medical colleges, however, the tuition fee is from 7 lakh to 12 lakhs. So that range is different. This is a college code wise. Already I told you that medical 1 digit is used, for region another digit is used 1. So in other words, if you say 1-1, it is a medical college in rest of Maharashtra. If you say 1-2, it is a medical college in Vidarbha. If you say 1-3, it is a medical college in Marathwada. If you say 9-1, it is a nursing college in rest of Maharashtra. If you say 9-2, it is a nursing college in Vidarbha. So something like that, the nomenclature numbering is there. If you say 3-2, it is the Ayurvedic college in Vidarbha. If you say 2-3, it is a BDS college in Marathwada. So that is how combination is there for all colleges. And this is the combination which is used for preferences. For example, at the top line, if you see, top line is 4231. That indicates that it is Akola Homeopathic Medical College. See the last 3. 1101, it is a GG, Grand Government Medical College. 2313, it is the GDC Aurangabad Dental College. 3101, it is R.A. Poddar Ayurvedic College, Mumbai. And every, this 4-digit code, you have to put yes or yan. Yan means you want an NRI seat. Yes means you want a merit seat. So that way, your preference for form will continue. These are all college codes. For example, I am giving you the 3104 is a Era Ayurvedic Khargar. 1104 is a TN Medical College, Mumbai. Please look to the first 2 together. Instead of 1 for grant government, if you put 4, what will happen? Even though you are eligible for grant, you will get a Chandaben Patel homeopathic admission order by the. So don't make mistake. Look, difference is only 1 and 4. If you see the Godavari and Dhule, 9116, 11. So instead of 1, if you put the 9, it as a first digit, immediately Godavari Medical College admission order will be issued by the competitor instead of Government Medical College, Dhule. Look to the lower 2. Instead of 1 for TN Medical, if you put 3, immediately Era Ayurvedic Medical Khargar order will be generated instead of Topiwala National Medical College, Mumbai. And like that, I have seen many candidates, parents coming crying, sir, it was by mistake. Instead of 1, I put 4. Sir, instead of 1, I put 9. And that is how I am eligible. Even lower meritorious, they got the medical. And so why you are doing this? I said, no, get out. Because this mistake cannot be rectified at this stage. While giving the preferences, I would say ranking is published by the various agencies, by the NIRF, etc. This is the top 25 medical college rankings by various magazines, and this may be helpful for you to decide what is the status of the college and which college should be at the top most and which college should be at second. This is again the India Today magazine publishes every year the ranking of the colleges in India. How to fill the preferences? Please note, top what I have written, socio-economically upper class. Money is not the problem. If you belong to this family, then if you want to become a doctor, serial number, preference number 1 to preference number 33, or to give all medical colleges as per your sequence, as per your preference arranged, but 1 to 33 should be government medical colleges. 34 to 51, all private medical colleges. And if you do not get up to 51 preferences, then you have to put also 52 to 69, again, all same private medical colleges, but you have to say, I want a NRIC. So that is how this is 1 to 69 preferences you have to give if you are affordable, if you are socioeconomically from upper class, and you want to become a doctor. Suppose if you do not get up to 69, what you will do? You have the choice to go to the foreign countries for medical education. Now, same candidate applying for the Maharashtra CET commissioner, how you will give the preferences? The preferences are 1 to 33 government medical colleges. I'm sorry, upper one is a Maharashtra, lower one is a All India admission process. So All India admission process 34 to 45 deemed university medical colleges in Maharashtra, and for 46 to 57 deemed university NRI seats. So like that, upper one is a state admission process where you can put 1 to 69, lower one, Government of India admission process where you can put 1 to 57 medical colleges. Of course, here I have not considered the government colleges outside the Maharashtra. You please do consider that, and you add that in government colleges list before going to the private colleges. This is when you can afford the NRI, you can afford the private medical college. If you are a middle class, then your choices will be like this: 1 to 33 government medical college, 34 to 51 private medical college, in the sense that you can afford, middle class can afford now the 8 lakh fee, 10 lakh fee, vagara vagara. I am not saying here the deemed university, because deemed university fee will be more than 22 lakhs. So what I am considering that you can afford up to 10 lakh or even 11 lakh, not beyond that. So that way, 34 the preference to 51 private medical colleges in Maharashtra, 52 to 55, then go for dental, because you can't afford the NRI seat. If you can afford, then you are in the previous group. 56 to 83 private dental colleges, just 5 lakhs, 6 lakhs, 3 lakhs, vagara. If do not get, go to the government Ayurvedic, 84 to 87 preference number, 88 to 104 aided Ayurvedic college, again like government, aided, there is no much fee in aided. And 105 to 158 is a private Ayurvedic college, again the fee is 2 lakh, 3 lakh, vagara. So like that, 1 to 158 choices are available for economically middle class, where I am saying for medical, you can afford up to 10 lakh per year. But if you can't afford this also, and if you are like me and not like Dr. Hulsure, that is lower class, economically lower class, then in that situation, then you have to write 1 to 33 government medical colleges. This is the finance. See, you have to consider about your own financial status. On that basis, now, if you don't want to spend much amount, 1 to 33 government medical college, 34 to 37 government dental college, 38 to 41 government Ayurvedic college. You have to change the faculty. If you do not get in government, I cannot afford the private. I have to go government dental. If I can't afford, if I do not get the government college dental, I can't afford a private dental. I have to go a government Ayurvedic. If I can't afford the government, if I do not get the admission in government Ayurvedic, then I can't afford the private Ayurvedic. So I have to go aided. If not, then I have to go government physiotherapy, government occupational, government BSLP, government. So please prefer government nursing also. Why? There are more than 40 nursing private colleges which are earning crores of rupees, because many candidates are going to them to become a nurse. And so imagine there is a huge competition to become a nurse in the government nursing colleges. Now that's the reason why private nursing colleges are flourishing and getting large number of candidates also. So this is, I think, lower, economically lower, where tuition fee won't be much and you can afford the education of your child in all this government, and don't hesitate to become a Ayurveda doctor. Don't hesitate. Here I have not mentioned, sorry, Suresh sir, I have not mentioned, I forgot to mention about homeopathy, because homeopathy, there is no government college. That's why I have not mentioned here. But becoming a physiotherapist, becoming a nurse, becoming an Ayurvedic doctor is also a good career for you also, if the merit is at a lower place. Then most of the parents ask me, sir, in 1 to 33, you said government medical college. But how to arrange this government medical college in that 1 to 33? For them, this is the slide that 1 to 6 you can mention about medical colleges in Mumbai and Pune. In any order, this is hardly any difference. All are at par with each other. 7 to 10, Group B I call it as, from Nagpur, Aurangabad and Sholapur. And 11 to 33, rest all government colleges. The list is available in the brochure. So Group A college, Group B college, Group C college. Group A college, within the 1 to 6, the 3 may be 5, the 2 may be 1, or 2 may be 6, something like that. In 7 to 10, 8 may be 9, 7 may be 10, something like that. So it can interchange. So I'm giving the groups. Like that, 11 to 33, there can be interchange. So that is, you have to decide about the internal sequence, preferences of this private medical college. Now, to decide this internal preference, you have to consider how old is the college. Old is gold. How many departments there is a post-graduation in the college? How many PG seats are there? How many superficial courses? What is the patient load? All this information is available on the website of every college. And what is the reputation of this college? I think in 2-3 news slides, I have shown you that some names of some of the colleges where the High Court passed this order, that order. So that is the reputation of the college. How to fill the preferences if you are from Vidarbha? Number 1 should be GMC Nagpur. Number 2 should be IGMC Nagpur. Number 3 should be GMC Akola. And in that sequence, Vidarbha. See, if you don't want to go outside the Vidarbha, this is a sequence. Even the Marathwada candidates, parents, they ask me, sir, how should I put the preferences within the Marathwada college? So Aurangabad has to be at the top. This is as per the establishment. Nanded, Latur, Ambejogai, there is no much difference. You may put in any second, but Aurangabad has to be at the top. What you should say? How much is the distance from your place? If your child is sick in that medical college, within how many hours you can reach there? Whether approach is by train, road, air. What about the hostel and food facilities? Whether after the MBBS graduation, the post-graduation facilities are available to that or not. This is a special status retention form given in the brochure. Please use this if you want to retain the seat. But my advice will be not at all look to this form, not at all fill this form, because you must wait for upgradation. And whenever the private people are asking you to sign on this, on any blank document, please look whether it is this or not. That if it is a status, never sign this form. If you do not get the admission anywhere in India by all these processes, then at an economical price, the admission is available in the foreign countries, even in the Europe countries. And China is creating more and more seats. Look, in 2007, there were 2,000 seats in China MBBS. In 1920, there are 3,300 seats are in there in the China. Large number of candidates are going in China. And in most of the cities in the China where the Indian students are learning, they are providing the idli sambar. I asked them, how come idli sambar here in China? They said, many candidates from South India are learning in our college. So you'll have a good facilities and a cheaper comparative rather than the NRI seat in India or a deemed university seat in India. The China, Russia education is comparatively with a low price. I'm not saying that you should prefer there. On the contrary, I will say, let it be costly, but prefer the India, because after coming from China, Russia, you have to appear one examination, foreign medical graduate examination. And that is a tough examination, difficult examination, and candidates, they take 2, 3, 4 years to clear that examination. And unless you clear that examination, you are not treated as a doctor in India. And that is the reason why it is better. But however, if you do not get, and if you want to become a doctor, yes, definitely I will advise go to these colleges. But while going and applying, please see that some of the students from your area, they are already there. From most of the corners of India, students are there. So ask to those students who are in second year, third year, fourth year in Russia, China, there. If he's saying that I am happy and you come, then you go there and take the education. Large number, 45 universities in China. They are surviving mainly on the income of our Indian candidates. And this, because of this, the government of India woke up and now saying that we want to increase and we want to stop the flow of candidates. It is not the flow of the candidate, it is the flow of the money, the foreign currency which these candidates are taking and giving to China in lieu of this education. Thanks, Dr. Holsure and his Social Foundation for giving me this opportunity to discuss these issues. Now I'll be happy to answer some of the queries by the candidates. Thank you. Over to Dr. Holsure.
थँक्यू सर. तर विद्यार्थी मित्रांनो, सरांनी आपल्याला व्हॅल्युएबल गाईडलाईन केलेला आहे. तर सर आता थोडंसं पालकामधून काही प्रश्न आले होते. या वर्षीचा अजून OMR शीट पण डिक्लेअर नाही झाली आणि आन्सर की पण डिक्लेअर नाही झाली. दरवर्षी नियर अबाउट एका महिन्यामध्ये निकाल लागतोय. आज 10 तारीख आहे, 12 तारखेला आपला पेपर झाला होता. तर हे थोडंसं लेट व्हायला लागले. किती दिवस लेट होईल?
नाही, ते आता लवकरच होईल. आय थिंक विदिन 1 week they will declare the result also. And before the result, all this OMR and everything will be declared. The process is going on at the government of India level. Please have the patience.
Yes sir, yes sir. Okay.
कारण कोविडमुळे calling the experts physically is delayed.
Yes.
होईल आता वेळेवर होईल.
थोडंसं सर या वर्षीच्या पालकामध्ये हे व्हायला लागले की या वर्षी थोडंफार कुठंतरी पेपर देण्यामध्ये 5 मिनिटं लेट करायला लागले सेंटरवर, किंवा जे काही एक्सपर्ट आहेत एक्झाम मध्ये येणारे मुलांना गाईडलाईन करणारे, तर असं आहे ठरलेलं की समजा 2 वाजता पेपर आहे, 10 मिनिटं पहिले त्यांनी त्यांच्यासाठी टायमिंग आहे साईन करून घेणं मुलाकडून. तर असं न करता बऱ्याच वेळेला व्हायला लागले की 3 वाजता पेपर द्यायला लागले, 2 वाजता पेपर द्यायलेत आणि त्या मुलांचा टायमिंग जो 3 तासाचा आहे त्याच्यामध्ये ते मुलांचा बराच वेळ चाललाय. त्यामुळं मुलांचं करिअर वर परिणाम व्हायला लागलेला आहे. काही क्वेश्चन राहून चाललेत. या वर्षी तर असं होतं की न्यू पॅटर्न नुसार मुलांना 20 प्रश्न एक्स्ट्रा वाचावे लागले आणि बऱ्याच सेंटरवर पेपर 3 वाजता दिला, त्यानंतर त्यांनी साईन करण्यामध्ये मुलांचं बऱ्याच ठिकाणी सर प्रॉब्लेम आलेले आहेत. यावर काही करता येईल का सर?
हो, करता येईल. आपल्याकडे प्रत्येक जिल्ह्यामध्ये एक पालक असोसिएशन, वैद्यकीय विद्यार्थी पालक असोसिएशन म्हणून एक ग्रुप तयार करायचा. त्या ग्रुपच्या माध्यमातून तुम्ही मिनिस्ट्री ऑफ हेल्थ अँड फॅमिली वेलफेअर गव्हर्नमेंट ऑफ इंडिया, मिनिस्ट्री ऑफ हेल्थ अँड फॅमिली वेलफेअर गव्हर्नमेंट ऑफ इंडिया यांच्या वेबसाईटवर त्यांचा ईमेल ऍड्रेस दिलेला आहे, त्यांना द्यायचं. आपल्या भागातले जे खासदार आहेत, फक्त खासदार, त्यांना प्रेझेंटेशन द्यायचं आणि आरोग्यमंत्री जे आहेत भारताचे, त्यांच्याकडे जर सगळ्या पालकांच्याकडून अशा प्रकारचे प्रेझेंटेशन जर गेले तर ते नॅशनल टेस्टिंग एजन्सीला बोलवून त्यांना ते सुधारण करण्याच्या सूचना देतात.
येस सर.
आपण फक्त होलसुरे आपण फक्त गप्पा मारतो, हा हो करतो, आरडाओरडा करतो आणि कागदावर काहीच आणत नाही, पुढे प्रोसेस करत नाही. तर आपला अर्ज ईमेलनं दिल्लीला पोहोचला पाहिजे. ईमेल तर करायचा घरात बसून आणि रिपीटेड ईमेल करा ना 8-8 दिवसाला. काय फरक पडतो?
येस सर.
त्याची नोंद घेतली जाते.
येस सर, येस सर. सर हेच काही पालकांच्या सूचना होत्या. थँक्यू सर, तुम्ही एवढा मोठा टाइम दिला. येस, थँक्यू सर. येस सर,
थँक्यू. डील इन करू का होलसुरे सर?
येस सर, थँक्यू सर.
थँक्यू.
येस सर, थँक्यू सर.